Disney is reportedly wanting a person of color to lead their new Star Wars movie. Even though they had John Boyega throughout the entire sequel trilogy and fans loving his character as Finn because he had such a good story going for him at what could have potentially been even a lot better. But they ultimately sidelined his character, even though he was a rogue trooper who had some force sensitive stuff going on with him. And yet, they sidelined his character. Even John Boyega felt the only reason why he was chosen for Star Wars was because it was based on his race. It wasn't actually based on himself, what an actor he is, and what could have been brought out of him and his potential. It was just based off his race. Now, this could go absolutely horribly wrong, or they could potentially bring John Boyega back and fix their mistakes with him. But even John Boyega showed criticism towards Disney with how they handled his character, so I don't know if he will be brought back. But there is speculation going on with his character returning. It seems that Damon Lindelof's next Star Wars movie is getting the big push and could be the next installment in the franchise, as it appears the writer has already gotten someone for the lead of his new installment, leading to some speculations about the return of a fan favorite. Jeff Snyder confirmed Lindelof's project is moving forward and eyeing a release date in 2025, as he shared some more light on the project during a podcast with John Rocha. The story is going to be set after 2019's Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker, which was an absolutely god-awful film. A lot of plot holes, plot armor, all that bullcrap. Snyder also informed that the lead would likely comprise a person of color, as he went on to state. So I've heard that the lead in Lindelof's new movie, the Star Wars movie, is Lindelof directing this movie? I don't know. So I heard that the lead will be a person of color, and likely, though it's not confirmed, it's what I took from it. It's a man. I couldn't get a name of or coloring like that. That's what he said, and many people are starting to speculate it's John Boyega possibly returning. As speculation circulated, fans shared the desire to see John Boyega reprising his role, as they argue what his force sensitivity powers can be further explored in the later sequels. With Snyder further confirming that the lead is a person of color, fans are once again pumped and hopeful to see Boyega in the project, and fans are wishing that Lindelof can convince Boyega to star as the lead. While some fans were dissatisfied with this idea and called out it as Disney's stunt of identity politics, the release of this new led fans to call it out as anti-white propaganda, with others contradicting the debate that skin color shouldn't matter as long as the acting performance is pulled off. And I agree with that. It doesn't matter the skin color, as long as the story of the character makes sense on why he is the main role and what he has going for him. The color of a person's skin doesn't matter. But it makes me angry that we had John Boyega, who killed the role as Finn, and they just sidelined his character. I'm really hoping that this person that they hired for the lead role is no one else but John Boyega himself. And they actually flesh out his story more, showing that the training that he may be going through in order to become a Jedi, and so on and so forth, and learning his powers. Because then you had Rey, on the other hand, who just knew everything right away, ultimately becoming more powerful than Luke Skywalker himself and defeating the Emperor. I was just baffled by that when I saw it in the most recent film of the trilogy. I don't know how they could steer so far away from the ship to what it was supposed to be. Anyways, I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts on this. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe and like, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.